hello, and welcome along to Beldania, episode 63. Unfortunately, today, Bruno is off bobbing for bananas in Barovia.
Belize.
Barovia and Belize, simultaneously, one to the other. He's been flying... Oh, I was really hoping I could come up with an airline that began with B there, and I just couldn't.
British Airways?
British Airways, yeah, how can I fail that? He's been flying British Airways between the two. In all truth, Bruno is on holiday this week, and we hope he has a lovely time. And he'll be back next week. Josh is with us, but has lost his face along the way. He hopes to have retrieved it by next week. He may even retrieve it on the break if we get really lucky, but we are waiting for wires to arrive in the posties. That being said, today I do have playing with me, Josh.
Hi, I'm Josh. I will be playing Sebastian Belmont, the Abjuration Wizard.
I have Rico.
I am Rico, and I'll be playing Torrin Goldenbrand, the Gold Dragonborn Paladin, and I'll also be taking over Bruno's character, Rosania Vasilor, the Circle of Stars Druid.
That is true. I have Joe.
I'm Joe, the pedantic piece of crap who's going to point out that we had 2 episodes 62, so this is really episode 64. But in any case, we dealt with this last week because one of them didn't go to YouTube or something, and so there are 2 62s in the going live part of the Discord.
Now 3 62s.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Henrik Littlefield is not like that. He does not point out other people's shortcomings, except he does remind them that they're not perfect. He is a halfling farmer and bard.
I am very confused. Where's the other episode 62? Double, toil and trouble. Yeah, you're right. Okay, welcome along to episode 64. 64? When I'm 64.
It's quite an achievement, so we should keep accurate track of it.
Yeah, I'll be, yes, I'll be being the Beatles. Did I get to Jamel?
No.
Oh, well.
Not
Do we need
terribly
to?
important, though.
Jamel, are you with us?
No, I'm definitely not with you at all.
We love you, Jamal. We love you.
That's subjective. He's playing Chiavo. We're in the Caverns of Madness, and that is where we shall resume. The Caverns of Madness. Music was meant to change when I clicked that button. During your time in these caverns, I felt uncomfortable. A little out of sorts. The rock formations caused strange shadows to lie over the area. Almost as if they're moving, the flickering of the torches, creating strange visions that just lie at the corners of your... Odd sounds mixed with the cackling of hyena-like gnolls further down. When we left off, you had collected some unusual items, including candles of invocation, which you planned to destroy somewhere down the line. And I believe we had just completed a combat on the rack. Like various +1 weapons, including
3 scimitars, 3 picks or something.
3 war picks, and I believe a couple of took a spear.
I took a spear, that's correct.
Yes. You know that a single gnoll, having blown a strange red candle, which caused you to think that your own allies fled down this corridor, perhaps to give warning to others. What are you doing?
Can Chiavo see out of his book?
Oh yeah.
Then you could use that to scout ahead.
He
Yep,
did.
that's what I've been doing. I will continue to do so.
Okay. You see a closed door, and just up the cliff edge, you see that single gnoll Fang meet with some larger dogs. They will token layer, so you can.
Whoa. Okay.
I don't know that I have my token, unless I'm tripping. There it is. I see myself.
Don't trip. Yeah. As the manifestation comes around, You see larger gnolls, much larger. Fiendish, devilish. They will nature check.
I'm not the world's greatest at these, but that's
And Rosania will
Oh.
guidance. Rosania will guidance.
okay. Guidance is how much extra?
D4.
I'll tell you in a second.
D4.
Boys.
Yep, D4. Right. Okay. Well, that makes it a fantastic 9.
Okay. Devilish dogs. All you get before the manifestation of Theseus is dispelled. It can be dispelled by dispel magic, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it can be.
Oh, then it is.
Spelled. Ooh, shit.
You
What
lose
happened to
all vision.
Theseus? Gavo.
He was forcefully removed from this current plane at this moment in time. What in the world did I just see?
Big devil dogs.
Yeah. Dogs, big.
You
Yeah,
did
definitely
see
big
that-
devil
you
dogs.
did
That's
see
what we
that
did
note.
see, but like,
Um,
what the hell are these things? Either way. That
Different
was
from the
dispelled.
ones that we've
Wait,
already
wait,
encountered.
Theseus was dispelled. Yeah, definitely different. Theseus was dispelled, so whatever the hell that was round there probably knows we're here.
I see. And you're sneaking up on them then?
Probably not.
no, they did appear to be watching the doorway that you saw.
Yeah,
down.
that too. Yeah.
Double doors made of fairly sturdy rock. Stone, I
Well.
guess. You don't make doors of rock, do you?
Yeah.
You're particularly odd. Just to confirm, Josh, Mandy is not with us, but Humphrey is.
Sandy.
Sandy?
Canonically never existed. I don't think.
Yes.
Sandy
she
never
did.
existed.
No.
Mandy existed, but
Oh yeah, Mandy existed. Sandy
but
never
died.
did.
Sandy
yeah,
never did.
Mandy died to a crit. Yeah, so
Oh,
it was
yes.
just Humphrey. Just Humphrey.
Is Humphrey actually on 22 HP? Probably.
I have no idea.
Oh, yeah.
No, he should be on 14.
Marvelous. Get the impression that they are just waiting for you.
Well, there's only one way forward.
Yeah, into whatever the hell awaits us.
At least we know what's coming.
That's true. We definitely do.
Is there anything that I can do before we get in there? How high are the ceilings in the cavern, James?
Between 30 and 80 feet, depending on where you are. This particular corridor, as it narrows down, the ceilings are about 30 feet high. Gava will briefly tell you that round the corner they do get a little higher, but not much higher. This particular area that you're in, however, the ceiling is almost 80 foot high.
And quite devoid of plants as it appears, I would assume.
Very much so. Akin to this image.
Sure, yeah.
Ah,
Yes, that's what I figured.
Oh, that loading screen takes some time, doesn't it? Sorry. Torin, you have a white light around you. Can you remind me why?
Sorry. That is just my 10-foot aura that I put on to remind myself and
Okay,
everyone
cool.
that
That's just a
within
protection
aura,
aura.
you get
Okay,
plus
great.
5. The plus 5 on saves, basically, yeah. Aura protection.
Yeah.
And actually, I don't know that anyone ever remembers this, but if you do start your turn standing right next to Torin, you get plus 10
And
speed, I
movement
think.
speed, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Just on that first.
I don't know how
initial
relevant
turn.
it ever is. Nobody else wants to close
It's
gaps
never
and be in melee
super
range, do
relevant.
they?
It may work though for people to like try to get out of there.
Sure.
If they want to like back up as much as possible.
They do
but,
still
like,
provoke
yeah.
opportunity attacks, though, right?
That's correct. Yes. But I mean, I suppose I could theoretically protect them as a reaction.
Yeah. Does anybody have anything they wish to do
Yeah, I'm trying to
proceeding around the
see
corner.
what Rosania can do prior to heading around this corner here.
What I'm going to do
Likely
is
going into a form.
I'm going to ask you all to roll initiative, but I'm going to let you guys choose who uses whose. So we're going to let you swap initiatives so that you you can choose the order in which you guys act. Well, somebody's getting a nat 20. Rosania did.
Hey, let's go, Rosania.
So I'm going to make Rosania as a 25.
20 and an 18.
Okay. So I just need you to decide 1 to 5 who's going. Wants to go first, who wants to go last. Around the corner.
I'd like to go either last or one in front of last.
How far is it to get to the business zone? We knew from Theseus going there.
So if you were to attempt to get into melee range, it'd be about 80 feet with some difficult terrain as they were up a slight incline. Just to get down the corridor is 40 feet. Initiative won't come into action until you reach this point here. I don't know.
Okay.
Sorry, where was the point?
I'm waving it around. It's a line.
Yeah, gotcha. I see it.
But we definitely get the impression that one turn will get us to where we can see them and do some things at least.
Yeah, 100%.
Except maybe Torrent? No, Torrent, you said 40 feet? Or if we close the gap?
You'll have enough movement speed to do things.
Yeah,
Okay.
Start. Well, I don't know that I necessarily care, except that I don't know what I'm going to do until I see how many there are.
Anybody want to specifically go first? Do you want Torrent to go first?
I'm thinking maybe Torrent to go first.
Current order puts Rosania at
But I'm
second,
also
Thiago
thinking,
at third.
I'm also thinking, like, do we want to just nuke these guys and then send Torrent in to
Would
like
it hurt
clean up
that Torrent can see things as around the corner?
No, actually, probably not.
Okay. Well, in that case, unless anybody's majorly bothered, I'll leave it as it is, which is to say, Torrent, then Rosania, then Henrik, then Chiavo, then Sebastian.
I'm alright with that, yeah.
It's
Okay.
fine with
that.
Yeah. Well, in that case, I'll bring that tracker up, and I'm going to move you all to. I'm going to move Torrent. If you could all stand on top of Torrent's head, right on, or as close as you can get. Yeah, whatever. You can literally stack on top. That is where you will all start. Good luck to Rico picking a token out of that mess.
I got me.
Okay, great. You can stop there. That's fine.
They're beautifully stacked so that I'm on top
can
and
start
then
just there.
Rosania is right underneath. Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
We will roll on into initiative. As you do, sorry, you should be able to see there's one Null Fang there. You know? Yeah. That is the dog that ran away. He hasn't quite finished scrambling up incline. Well, there is a light here. Please tell me that it is lighting the way.
It is lighting the way.
Great.
So Torrent's gonna step up a bit here.
I can only see to right past the thing, so I'm not sure it is lighting.
Like I can only see up to there because
No,
there's
Joe is correct.
Like
Joe is correct.
Oh, sorry.
No.
So the curvature of it suggests it's the edge of my radius.
There you go.
Yep.
There's a light
Okay,
there.
there I see him. Thank you.
Yep. Okay. Cool.
So we'll move Torrent up a little bit here. 5, 10, 20, 25 maybe. What's this? This
There are two levers
see
on the
in
floor.
front of me. Just two levers, eh?
Well, one is on the floor and one is on the wall. Yes. They look like they require two hands to pull. But that's still an object interaction.
Torrent doesn't want to get himself in a terrible position right now, so
Theseus would have told you that only one of them appeared to be anything other than a warrior, a melee warrior. The rest were all clutching melee weapons.
20, 15. I can get right up to this fucking guy, can't I?
He is actually in that square specifically.
Oh.
Okay, you can see up the little incline. So just to let you know, that little incline there, this bit here
Like
is difficult
between-
terrain.
yeah.
Yeah, so that's it's technically this little space here, right? It's just a little scramble up incline. It is only difficult terrain to go up it. It is not difficult terrain to come back down. Yeah, it's just a bit of a scramble.
Okay. So Torin will try to, try to catch up with the knoll with his.
Yeah, seeing you sort of
speed.
run in so quickly, he turns, and you see that in his left hand is a sort of half snuffed out. It's a snuffed out, half burnt down candle. What is half snuffed out? I wonder. Yes, half burnt out, snuffed out candle. And in his other hand is a nasty looking serrated dagger.
Well,
Looks
so
like,
as he
looks
turns
more
around,
like a casting device than a
Torin
actual-
running at full force, not really intending to stop, is gonna just like run right into him, and bash him in the face with his shield, or at least attempt to.
Okay. Give him a shove.
Oh God, that's awful. That's a 9 on the.
That's a 14 on his part.
All right. And I will stab him over the top of my spear.
Okay. That'll
16.
hit. Make a dex save.
Make a dex save. What is going on today?
Oh! Get wrecked. Take 0. You roll a nat 1. I roll max damage, but it's 5 damage, so.
Oh, nice.
Hellish rebuke.
But I rolled a 2, a 4, and a 1 in succession.
Yeah, and I rolled 2 8s out of 8. That's
Amazing.
it.
Amazing.
Go ahead. Give me some damage. So a reminder specifically for Sebastian, everything here is a fiend.
What in the fuck, man?
Oh, no.
Holy shit. All right. It's going to take a whopping 19 damage. 10 slashing,
So you don't need it split,
4
yeah.
fire, and 5 radiant, yeah.
Oh,
you
sorry,
didn't
I
split
do
it.
need it split. I did need the radiant split. Yes, you reminded me.
5 radiant, 4 fire.
Cool. So
And
again, this
10
creature is
slashing.
vulnerable to radiant and resistant to necrotic. You've seen this before.
And I will take my second attack. 20, I assume, will hit.
Yes, 20 will
I'm
hit.
gonna re-roll my slashing,
Nice.
and I need to roll
Oh.
a d6. Very nice. Okay, so here we have 5 fire damage.
The fire's fine. It's just
17
the necrotic
slashing.
and radiant that's
Oh, so another 5 radiant, basically.
Yeah.
5 radiant, and then the rest is.
Yeah, the rest. I'm not really sure what the rest is. Because
16
it's
slashing, and 5 fire. That's 21.
plus 10 radiant. Cool. Creature severely wounded.
Nice. And I believe that's all Mr. Goldenbrand is capable of at the moment.
Hey, Rosalia. Keep going, Wicca.
Indeed. So
Do you know what? In
Rosalia-
our Sagravia campaign, we have 7 people, and often we have 1 person missing. Each person is allocated a second character that they'll play if that person's missing. But every time that somebody's playing another character and they roll initiative, they're always paired. Always. They're right next to each other. Never split.
Okay, so Rosania will move up here.
Mm-hmm.
And oh god, what am I gonna do? So many options. She wants to do something to the group back there, so she can see up the hill, I assume.
Yeah, it's like sort of a really gentle incline, just with bits of rock and stuff in the way. It's just not very steady footing. That's why it's difficult to go up it quickly. Yeah, she can. I mean, if she can see, she can see. Oh, you don't know whether she can see. Okay. Her vision is cut off here, so she can see from here to like that.
Got you. Okay.
Do you even have AoE? Do AoE
She
normally,
has
does
like Not really. Like lightning bolt.
Right.
Sure, she doesn't
Call
want
lightning, I
bolts.
suppose. but
Call
probably
lightning.
has to
Can't
Yeah.
use that inside.
Yeah.
That null fang next to you is nearly dead. So I don't know if that's...
Yeah.
Rosanna's a
Okay.
distance beast, really, isn't she?
She is. I don't want to waste the guiding bolt on the thing that's going to die, though. So I will instead. What does she have? Celestial Bolt? Burst, I guess? Is her
Celestial Burst,
cantrip? Alright, let's do it.
Cool, lots of hit. With beyond 20, you should be able to roll from her page.
Yeah, I'm trying to just Celestial Burst. Boom.
Oh, alright.
22 to hit.
And just a reminder, that is 34 radiant damage right there.
Hell.
Not bad for a cantrip.
Right.
Holy hell.
It is only that creature so far that you've seen that is vulnerable to radiant and resistant to necrotic. Does that conclude
Gotcha.
Rosanna's turn, or does she want to step back a bit?
No, she is going to. I can't really step back, actually. I used all of my movement, but I will use a bonus action to convert myself into the starry form archer.
Yep.
And I will fling an attack at this guy who's directly sort of.
Yep, the warrior.
Yeah.
You guys can see their tags, right? You see it? Can you see their names, Rico?
Yes.
Yeah, great.
Lind warrior.
Yeah. At which point, on that note, can I have a nature check from Corin and then subsequently from Rosanna when you get a second?
Certainly.
I've dealt the damage already. 25 to hit, 12 radiant damage, 25 does hit. They're not vulnerable to radiant damage. Torin, that'll do. I don't need one from
Dirty
Rosanna.
20 from Torin.
You'll identify
and
these creatures as flins. They are demonic variants of gnolls. They are basically larger, bigger, nastier, slightly more intelligent. And with a 20, you would know that they are famous for wielding these strange flails that can give different effects based on the flail head that bites you, often inflicting madness.
I will relay the information to any companion with an earshot.
Yep.
I've seen my grandfather told me of these. Taught them back in his day. Evil beasts.
Very much so. Very evil. Nasty monsters.
And I think that's all I got.
Oh, panic.
All right. I lost the initiative tracker, by the way, but I'm not sure I care.
Oh, I closed that
Yeah, same.
instead of the other thing. Sorry. I will say that if you want to move one square, Joe, for me, just one square in any direction, you can start your actual movement speed from here. That's why I was saying, like, you guys could stop. I just didn't want you guys to be able to see the fight, but
Yeah,
your
sure,
initiative
sure.
doesn't start until you're in range of doing things, right? So.
Yeah.
Okay, well, then I'll be able to get to where maybe I can see something.
Yes, exactly. So I did promise that would be the case.
No, I mean, if it wasn't, it wasn't. I could have seen that first guy, but he's dead now.
Yeah.
So I suppose I will rush along and around Rosanna's legs and just get an angle. I can see some people, but not real far because of my vision limits. Let's see here.
And that is correct. It is dark in this chamber. Apart
Yeah,
from
yeah,
this
that's
light.
fine. I think I'm just going to see the whole radius on this guy.
Ooh, what? Sorry.
No, that's alright. What's am I gonna get? I'm just gonna throw a shatter up there. Let's see. 4th level, I suppose. Where are my shatter thieves? There it is. So I can see basically. Oh, I can't move it now for some reason. Oh, because I put it in a wall. Sorry.
Yeah,
I just
moved
want to get. That's the 3 I can see, so that's what I'll try to get.
Okay.
Yeah, this guy. Oh, come on, that guy.
Oh, so just like this?
Yeah, because the only ones I can see are these 2 front warriors
Okay,
and a
cool.
captain. So that's a con save from them on a 4th level. Where are we? Just 24th under. 19 is the save, so that middle one's a pass.
Captain. 28 will pass.
Yeah, so
Yep,
12 to a couple of them, 24 to the first.
Any bonus action?
I shall do the traditional inspiration on Torin.
Okay.
He's the one I can always count on to actually make an attack roll or something.
Yep. Leaping down into your midst, this flint captain comes over the top and takes his large 3-pronged flail. He's got 10 foot of reach, I will tell you that now. And is just going to... Oh, he hasn't got 10 foot of reach, wrong creature. In that case, he will leap to here. Stand in between the three of you. I don't know why that didn't lock to a token slot. So doing so, he will sort of swing it round, and each different part of the flail hits a different person. So Torin, that is going to be a 22 to hit you.
Shit, I'm so sorry. I'm muted. That was a miss.
Okay, you have 23 armor class. That is pretty cool.
Yeah, remember I
remember.
I'm, super nimble now.
You suddenly remember how to use your...
yeah.
And then that is a natural 20 to hit Hennick.
Sorry, was that?
Natural 20 to hit Hennick, but I assume that Hennick wants to use the reaction.
Well,
Hennick, are you going to use the reaction?
Remember. It's been so long, I don't know if I can use it on myself.
Oh.
Check, because I was going to silvery... Can I not silvery barbs that?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's because it's about the creature I can see is the way we wrote it. So,
yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I shall expend my reaction antibiotic inspiration to turn it into a normal hit and reduce it by a d12, which is coming at you.
Okay.
Just a 1.
Okay, so you will take 9 bludgeoning damage and 23 psychic damage. Minus.
Wow.
1. 22 psychic damage.
Okay, 31 damage.
And then the... Oh, I rolled the wrong thing, but it's 6 on the dice plus 9 for 15 to hit Rosanna, which I assume will miss.
That is a miss, yeah.
Okay. And he will give advantage to the next Flynn to hit Torin as he distracts you by hitting you from behind. And he will also call out to his allies. And 4 of them will move without provoking opportunity attacks. So they will move down here up to 60 feet. Oh, no, it's not up to 60 feet. It's half their movement speed, sorry. So they're not coming down here. They're coming to here. I don't know why that's full. Here, that's 4 of them. Cool. And that is his turn. Kiava, you're up.
Okay.
Much like Hennick, you may start your turn. Yeah, I'm just going to separate you out. You start your movement speed here.
Oh, okay.
It's up to you how far you want to go, but...
Okay. On seeing this. Seems like this captain's a little bit dangerous.
You'll note that while he has a flare in his hand, he seems to be capable of wielding magic as well.
Capable of wielding magic. Let's see what it...
In fact, you can identify him as the one who dispelled pieces.
Yeah, and I figured it was this one that dispelled. Now he's got dispel. Now I'm wondering. Yeah, I'm not gonna drop something too huge. I'm just gonna try and see if this works out. I will pop a 5th level spell slot. Gonna try to drop this thing.
Wall of Force. All right.
Yep.
With.
Ooh.
Oh, I don't have a Wall of Force. All of everything else. I don't have a Wall of Force. Remind me of the dimensions?
Up to 10 foot by 10 foot panels.
Oh, yeah, okay, cool. What are you doing with it? Where are you placing it?
Let me just draw in a line there real quick.
That is...
So I want to separate off this chunk here to cut the foot up into a more manageable size for us and have it as tall as I can basically get it in the cavern, realistically.
Yeah, 30 feet. Okay, so you just put a blocking wall there, yeah?
Yep, so you've got the Flint Warrior on this side and the Flint Captain, and on the other side is all the bruisers. I'm hoping that'll help to bring these guys down to size.
Wait. Have an app. Wait. I will use Tidal Wave then. Oh.
And I have no idea if this is going to work, but I'm going to do it just for the hell of it anyway, because why not? I'm going to roar at the captain. Wisdom saving throw, please.
Yeah. 25.
That's definitely a pass. That's fine.
Okay.
Shuffle myself back here
Bastion.
and ready up for next. Huh?
Sebastian.
Yes.
Your movement speed starts. And with Humphrey. Start your turn now.
Yep. I am going to pick up this pickaxe with catapult and fling it at the captain.
Okay.
That's a dex save.
Can you give me a direction, like a line catapult from where it's going to where it's...
Oh shit, yeah, it needs to be in a straight line, doesn't it?
Well, first of all that, and secondly, if it misses him, who's it hitting? That's what I'm wondering.
Okay. Fine, I'll do this piece of machinery.
Can't pick up the
here
lever,
instead.
it's rooted into the ground.
Oh, what's
Sorry.
this?
That's also a lever.
What's with all the levers?
Sorry, I don't just leave things lying around on the
Fine.
floor in a dungeon.
Well, you
There's some
should.
rocks. There's some rocks in
Can you
this
fling
area.
Humphrey?
No! No, I cannot.
There's some rocks
I
in this
hate
area.
The fact that you suggested it.
Josh, there's some rocks in that area, but obviously it's going to go through Torin.
That's fine. I'll just throw out sparks.
Okay. At the captain.
The captain, yeah.
Okay.
That's a 17 to hit.
That'll miss.
Okay. So that's me. And then Humphrey will go over here and punch the captain. Which is a nat 20 for a 23?
Nice.
Humphrey!
Let's go.
Smash him, smash him.
What kind of crits is this? Do I roll twice, or is this
It's a plus
brutal?
8. Plus 6 even, so it's 8.
8 damage.
Yeah. Yeah, that's me.
This particular Flint is going to be commanded by his friend to deal with the one with the wall of force up. So Torin, you will get an opportunity attack as he leaps on past you.
Ooh,
Take it. I don't know if
nice.
you've reacted yet, so you haven't reacted, have you?
I have not reacted yet. Damn it, man. What is happening today? Is the 14 hit?
No.
No. I missed.
And then this creature is going to swing 3 times at Kiava. That is 27 to hit you.
Okay, that one will hit. There's
Make a
nothing
wisdom
to do
saving
about
throw,
that.
please.
Wisdom, okay. 28.
Okay, you take 15 bludgeoning damage. Concentration save.
Okay. Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Second flail swing, natural 20.
Jesus.
Rosania will silvery barbs.
23.
Okay, I can't do anything about that one either.
You'll take 6 bludgeoning and 20 psychic damage. Concentration save. 13.
That's a save.
Nice. And then a 17 to hit you, which I assume will miss.
Yeah, because I'll just shoot it.
Oh, sorry. Advantage to... Torin. Fuck. Sorry.
Torin, okay. Those fins are stuck behind a wall of force and can do nothing. Torin, it's your turn.
Okay.
They pound on
am I
us and look
flanking?
minorly exhausted.
Am I flanking the captain or no? Was he
You
facing
are not
me? I can't
flanking the
remember.
captain. He's facing you. If you were to step
Okay.
to the side, you would be flanking this guy, but obviously you'd take an opportunity attack.
Yeah. Well, I am going. I have advantage because I just gave myself advantage. I'm gonna attempt to crush this Knoll captain. No. 28 to hit.
Yes, that'll hit.
I'm gonna pump a big smite into this one. Ooh, that's a good roll too. How's my slash? 3. I'll re-roll the slashing. Why not?
Okay.
Okay. 6, so plus 3 to the slashing damage. I need to roll a d6 because he's a fiend for an extra 1 fire damage. And finally, I will throw a level 3 smite at him, which should be 5d8 because he's a fiend, correct?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait,
So
wait.
take.
It would have been a 4 and now it's a 5. Is that right? Yes. Third level. Yes, correct.
Yeah. So I
Just
can
give me
do.
the damage. I don't need to edit anything. No resistances.
Oh, he doesn't have resistance
No
or vulnerability.
resistances, no
Resistance?
vulnerability, no nothing. It was just that one
Okay.
bang that had that.
So then it's gonna be 25 plus 1, 26. So 26 plus
I can just do
19,
26
which is
and 19,
45.
no problem. Yeah. Okay.
Aren't they all always put on fire or something too?
Oh
Yeah.
shit! Yes, that's
Yeah.
right.
I did do that.
constant fire.
Oh, it's a D6 of burning, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's
On
the
their
actual
turn.
damage that I didn't do.
Yeah, on their turn, persistent fire.
I did a 1 5. Second hit.
Second hit coming up. Actually, my bonus action.
I haven't used it.
No, I have not. Yes, I will shove. I will shove and hopefully roll better than a 2.
Roll the 14.
Not that much better. I rolled a 12. Yeah, tough. But using that momentary distraction, I will roll another attack for 20. 20 will hit.
20 will hit, yes.
Wicked. And that is going to be nice.
23. Plus 6.
Okay, hold
Fine.
on. So the 7 will replace the 2.
Oh, I see.
So that's going to be 21 plus 6, 27. And then we're going to put a smite into that as well. I 3'd the last time, but I will only 2 this time.
You do get the impression these
Forward.
caverns may continue. Don't blow your load
nice
yet.
roll.
That is a nice roll.
21 on the smite.
Okay. I complete your turn.
Yes.
Rosania.
Actually,
Oh.
yes.
Rosania?
Yes. Rosania, yes, of course. Rosania. What the hell is Rosania going to do? So this wall of force, we can see that is just holding these guys back. Like there's nothing.
Nothing you can do with it. You can't fire magic through it. You can't interact with it. It can't interact with you. It doesn't do any damage, but it does completely block them off.
Got you. Well, as a bonus action, then, Rosania is going to phase step the fuck out of here.
Cool.
And I will come behind Torin.
Okay.
And Rosania will You're gonna do something, I promise. Is this thing a beast? No, it's a fiend. I'm going to just guiding bolt.
Yep. Go through it.
I'm gonna guiding bolt this warrior over here, actually.
Yep.
The one that tried to whack her. Where is it? There we go.
28 will hit.
28 to hit for a 16 damage.
Yep. And the next creature to hit it will have advantage. Any bonus action? Oh, you've used your bonus action.
No, I've used my bonus action, and that does conclude my turn.
Interesting. Okay. Well, let's see. I am going to. I guess that's the only way to do that. I am going to call out to Sebastian and just say, "Can you make sure this Humphrey will let me move him?" And I want to shove Humphrey away from me to like the square next to him. Oh, he's not right next to me, isn't he? Can I? Yeah, that's right. I can do it at distance. Yep. I'm just used to using it to get out of melee. Obviously, Humphrey and or Sebastian can stop that if they wish to. But my goal is to then circle around this guy over to here, and then I should be able to get a big slow cube on these two that doesn't hit any of us.
Okay.
Wicked.
So slow is.
That is huge, Joe.
I know, but if I bend it so that it's like the corner of it is on this Flint warrior, and it goes. Hold on, let me get my measuring. It just like goes off that way.
Oh,
it goes
true.
off this way.
Well, so its center point will be in the wall?
Yeah. You don't cubes. You don't do them by the center point.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm just clarifying that the center point will be in the wall.
Yes,
okay,
right. Yeah, no, I realize it could have done a whole lot more, but
if you were firing a fireball, you couldn't do that. But slow makes sense. Yeah.
Right. It's like it's a 40-foot cube.
40-foot cube. Wow,
yeah, it's crazy, right?
Massive.
But like, there's two multi-attacking people next to us that I want slowed down.
He will use his reaction to Indomitable to try and roll it again.
Okay.
And he'll be very glad that he did so.
I will Silvery Barbs it. Why
I
not?
thought you might.
Can I?
Yeah, I don't see
when
it.
he re-rolls it already, I guess I can.
Yeah. $18.
Not a pass. 19 is my DC. So.
Okay, and the other one was off beyond 20. Stop refreshing my page. Every time I click a new character, it's so frustrating. 19.
That passes, sadly.
Yep. Any bonus action from you?
I did. I shoved Humphrey so that he wouldn't be slowed.
Yep.
But I can't remember. Let me just a second. Can they do? They probably can't do reactions, right? Can't remember.
Who can't?
The bad guys. Like I'm trying to figure out if I can step away from him without an opportunity attack, but I can't.
You know he's literally just used Indomitable.
Oh, that's true.
So
right, well.
If you want to move away, that's fine.
Yeah, I'll back away. Why not? Just sort of run behind Rosania.
So slow prevents him from attacking multiple times, yes? What else does it do?
It is... He can only use an action or a bonus action, not both. He can't make more than one melee or ranged attack during his turn. His speed is halved and a -2 to AC and Dex saves.
Okay. What we'll do? Sorry, I've got a lot of spells.
Yeah. Trust me, I know.
Yeah, I don't know hard about this, but you've just bowed my creep. And he's got a wall of force up over.
Well, his non-crit did 31 damage to me, so I thought must control that.
Fuck that guy. Yeah, exactly. Just a reminder, this Flint warrior is lit up with a guiding bolt.
He will turn to you and ask you to make an intelligence saving throw, please, Henrik.
All right.
As he fires a psychic lance at you.
+5.
That's
Oh,
fine.
and I rolled well, so a total of 20.
That's a save. So that is half of.
Steady your mind, Hennick.
I'll roll that from there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, D6. Well, you'll take 12 psychic damage. Make concentration save, please.
All right.
Sorry, plus an extra D6 because he's rolls it. It casts it at 5th level. Oh, okay. Same damage.
What? Should be
Con save,
one more, right?
concentration save. Yeah, sure. 13,
But it's one more damage.
13 damage, yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right, con save. Whoop. Oh, but I'm a halfling.
I'm
So
rolling
that
that
one
bonus.
became a total of
Oof.
17.
Okay, yeah, 26 will do it.
Woohoo.
And with that, he is going to step to the side
no,
and
total.
Actually, it's a
laugh.
31 technically.
Cool.
And then he's going to pull the lever.
Oh, you fuckface.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I was like, should we
I know,
pull
I was
levers?
like,
It might
that's what
open doors for
I
more bad
thought.
guys, but
Yeah, yeah.
it also could be traps to kill us.
He is going to take a massive blast of fire in the face doing this. I need a dex save from Corin, Rosania, and Hennick.
Everyone gets a +5, obviously.
Yeah, just a
within the-
single
within the
roll.
thing.
Yeah, I'm going to make my ones. Corin is in all 3. Rosania is in 2. Hennick's in... You in 2, Hennick, or 1? I'm not sure.
I think to be in lightning or some sort, or ice or whatever it is over
Yeah,
there.
you're not in the lightning. You're just in the ice. So he gets 12, which is a fail.
Me?
No, I'm
Oh, the
just
Flint Captain.
rolling for myself
Yeah,
first.
yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna
Because
say I have
obviously
a
every
17
time I
regular.
click on characters, I have to refresh.
Did the Flint Warrior and Humphrey both escape hits, or?
No, I'm rolling. Jamil. Hold on, please.
Ah, I was just curious. That was all.
Okay, sorry, I'm getting very, very tetchy at this right now. Yeah, Humphrey's gonna have to make a roll against the lightning.
Got a
Okay.
3 for a 1.
Oh, Humphrey has +5, so a 6.
6.
Okay, this is
Oh my God.
fire, lightning, cold. Okay, so he will take 26 fire damage in the face, and he is severely wounded. Oh, let's put this on. See things. Okay, cool. He is severely wounded. This guy took the lightning damage, which was 29. Humphrey took 29 lightning damage.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, sorry.
Because even with the DC like save, he can't roll higher than that without a
You can
net
roll for a
20,
net 20.
and I didn't roll a net 20. So
Yeah, Humphrey leaving. Corin, your roll was
Nat 20.
okay. So you'll take 13 fire damage. Well, 0.
No.
You'll take 14 lightning damage. Wait, do you have evasion?
Are these dex saves? Yeah, because I don't take any damage then.
Oh, shield master. Reaction.
Yeah, Shield Master.
You have a reaction?
Yes, I didn't. Did I, oh, yeah, because that opportunity attack was the last turn,
Okay, cool. That's fine.
and I
that's
haven't
fine.
done anything.
So you
this
just
turn
take
yet.
nothing. Okay, that's great for you. Rosania got.
21.
Okay, that's a pass. She'll take 11 cold damage.
11 cold
I
damage.
don't think she's concentrating on anything.
No, not currently.
And Hennick got.
Oh, I
17.
can't. I see. I can't do the damage to her roll 20. I mean, her D&D Beyond test.
No, indeed. I'm afraid that's a fail, Joe. So you take 20,
Jesus.
23 cold damage.
Right.
You can feel like you only just missed it. It was very close, but not quite.
Con save.
Yes.
Is that nat 1 again turning into a nat 20?
Beautiful.
Love that.
Oh, I can't even. I can't. Oh, I'm tripping.
What's that?
12 damage, I believe it was.
What? Oh,
The ice
Rosania.
damage to Rosania. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
It wasn't. It was 11 actually.
11. Okay.
Take 12 if you want.
That's okay. Take a look.
Just to let you know, these effects do not stop. They are blasting out the walls. So at the beginning of his turn, he will take...
Throw a d6 onto that as well.
He will take 26 plus 6 fire damage. I love that. He will take 28 fire damage. Oh, that was his turn. Never mind. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I wouldn't.
Never mind. Let's heal him up for now, and he'll get that next time. Kiavo, you see these traps sort of shuddering out magic as his lever is down. What are you doing? Could this be your most powerful mage hand to date?
Do it.
Well, he's currently still holding the lever, but yes.
I know. Yeah, I know. We have to friggin' end this guy first.
Yeah, so I won't be mage handing.
He is
yet.
severely wounded.
Yeah, I'm just taking the moment to see. The Flint Warrior is only wounded, right?
Yes.
But he, you do have advantage if you're going to roll an attack roll.
But also disadvantage because you're in melee range.
Yeah, and I am not going to be doing direct damage this time. I think Sebastian can just go for the direct hit on the Flint. So I'll shuffle myself up here and I'll fire off a 3rd level spell, my lightning bolt at the 2 Flints.
That's a 9 and a 13 on the saves.
Both of those are very much fail, so they are going to take 27 lightning damage each.
As he is on the brink of death,
Respectable.
the Flint captain who is holding this lever down just smiles at you through the...
Fucking bastard.
Yeah, he's a pretty dark fuck. Does that conclude your turn, Kiavo?
Wait, he's still alive?
He's still alive. He has 2 hit points and he is holding that lever.
Son of a bitch. Okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to do.
I've never actually
Nice.
set off a dungeon
Flint-
trap on purpose with an enemy before, and it's really, really making my day.
I'm not surprised. I still see there's a Flint Warrior in front of me, so I'm going to give a slightly concerned look and just fragile shield myself.
Okay, cool. That leads us to Sebastian. Sebastian, the creature in front of you have advantage on if you wish to attack directly. The creature at the back who is holding the lever is severely wounded on the brink of death. What are you doing?
Yeah, so I'm going to use one of my sorcery points to twin spell a spark at both of the guys.
Dick. Yeah, give me a single attack roll and then an attack roll with advantage.
So one's 25.
Okay, that'll hit. I'll do this. He is dead.
And that's 12.
And as he dies, he sort of purposely hunches his body over the lever to keep it down.
What an asshole.
Yeah.
And then that's a 27.
27
hit
hits.
The other one. And that's 18 lightning damage for that.
Cool. Any bonus action from you?
No, that's my turn.
At the start of his turn, he is going to make a dex save. Try and get out of this lightning. That's a con save. I'll just use the number of dice. So it's a 12 plus 2 is a 14, which is a fail. So he will take 68 lightning damage. Oh, that's the end of him. Okay. As we are out of initiative at this moment, those creatures are trapped behind a force bubble. You do see the body of this Flint holding down. I'm assuming Torin, you just walk into the fire.
I'm just gonna walk into it.
Okay, to do so at the start of your turn, I'll take a dex save for the lightning and cold.
Oh, sure. 18.
And 18 is a success. It is the DC. So that's how close Joe was. They're really bad about it. But yeah, do you take 0 again? Is that how that works? Because it's the start of your turn, so you can react again.
Yeah.
Great. You walk into the fire. I'm assuming you just pull his body off and pull the lever up.
I just want to kick him right in the face with such great force that his body just lifts off the lever, and then I will grab the lever and pull it up.
Okay, let me get rid of these. Oh!
Sorry.
What was that? Oh, it's the lock button on my map. Okay, my whole map went dark and purple. Congratulations, you have victoried. As the Flint dies, his flail will roll to the ground in front of you. It looks like a dark and hideous object, but on the off chance you want to use it, Finn's flail in D&D Beyond. It is a pretty powerful weapon,
add it to
though a
the
pretty
collection, probably.
nasty weapon. Yeah, I will pull it up for. Tell me it's
Finn's
here.
flail.
I can't
I got
ping
it.
it.
Is it? There's 3 of them in the Beyond.
Yes.
game.
It should just be Flynn's flail. I don't think it's got anything specific with it. So,
Okay.
can you
There's one that's
tell me what they
cursed, and
say?
there's one that's pick one of the following effects.
No,
Flail of
as in
Madness,
one.
Flail of
What do the
Pain.
titles say? What are their
Oh,
names?
one is just Flynn's flail. One is Flynn's flail cursed item, and one's Flynn's flail of madness.
Yep. So it is the first one. It's just the Flynn's flail, which can affect all 3. Right? It's got madness, pain, and
Correct.
paralysis.
Paralysis.
Yeah.
Correct.
So just a heads up: any Flynn that is swinging at you may have one of those 3 effects. Anyway, you finished the fight, but how long does Wall of Force last?
And either until I decide to remove it or 10 minutes.
Okay. What do you want to do? Leave it there and
Would
try
we
and run
like
past, or do you want
to finish these guys off first? Or would we like to just move on and maybe trigger the trap behind us and leave these guys stuck there?
We want to run into them at our backs, or have them at our backs. I do not wish to shed blood if I do not need to.
I can't remember how limited you are in Theseus. Is that you can't bring him back? It's a use or something? Limited.
Now that he's been dispelled, I won't be able to bring him back today, no.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit.
Fun. I blew a Warlock spell slot for it. I only had 2.
Yeah,
the other one I tried to kill Joe with. To slow me a little bit.
I'd say, Torin, this depends on how you feel and how much you would like to fight these guys. If you care enough to, I could bring down the wall, or I can just have us, with a mage hand, just trigger this trap behind us as we go through, and then hopefully that would be enough to stop them.
Could you perhaps move the wall and use it to crush 3 of them, 4 of them?
No, I cannot move the wall once it's placed, unfortunately. Otherwise, that would be an interesting idea. Now, that would be quite a cool way to finish someone.
Are they like how are they acting on the other side of the wall? Are they like trying to like frantically bash through it and get to us? Are they unbothered? Can they see us through the wall?
Yeah.
Well, judging by how long at least that leader of theirs lasted standing full face in the fire, I'm not sure that these traps would really hold them back. So it could end up at our backs, as you say, Torin. That's assuming we can get this door open. I don't know. Presumably the other switch or something, but...
Shall we pull it and see what happens? Or deal with them?
Yes.
Sebastian runs away.
Yes, do it. Do it now.
Yeah, I don't think we should be all here. He's got the right idea.
You sure? I quite like Yavo's positioning right now.
Oh, yeah, I should
welcome back to the Quack Pack for 16 months. Thank you very much for the resub. I don't know why the alerts didn't make a sound.
Well, hold on. What would not be good, though, is if there was something on the other side of this door.
Right.
And then we had to deal with that, and then 4 fucking gnolls. Or Flynn's, sorry.
Oh, there are 4. And let's see, 3. But
Oh.
There are 4.
Yeah, there are 4. Torin tells you that there's one far back, flailing his flail
To be fair,
around.
he probably isn't far back anymore. He's probably moved forward.
Yeah, that's true.
Well,
I suppose we should probably take care of these 4.
I fear this place will just replenish them somehow from one of those cracks in the earth, but they aren't the sort of thing that should be left around.
You do raise a point. That friend you killed dissipated. All of them. All of the Flynns so far. And the Fang. Just not those gnolls. The gnolls stayed as gnolls. But the Flynns did not. Dissipated into...
Gotcha.
Well, what do I have to try to get them when we drop them?
You have 8 minutes left on...
And we can't cast anything on the other side of the wall, right? Like not through it, but on the like the origin point on the other side. Okay.
It's the whole like line of effect thing that we never think about.
Because it's technically a wall, right?
Right. I looked it up in the middle because it was like it doesn't say so in the spell, but everyone says it's that like, you technically have to have a line of effect between you and the point. But like,
I would say
that goes all the way to the ceiling. You could kind of.
He did specify quite carefully that it went all the way to the ceiling.
Try to get as high as he could, yeah.
No, yeah, which would go to the ceiling here, because it's only that 30-foot ceiling, and that ground is raised a little bit.
Yeah, it's fine.
So right now they're completely stuck.
They are completely stuck, but you've got 8 minutes, or 7 minutes and 40 seconds at this point. With which to either get away or deal with them. Not to mention you've got a locked door in front of you, 2 levers that you don't comprehend fully yet. And Sebastian is staying well away.
Well, I could, since it isn't a concentration thing to use Mage Hand, I could just open a door, pull some levers, and let traps go flying off. And if there's something behind the door, we can just use the traps to our advantage. If I bring down the wall, we can also use the traps to our advantage.
That is true.
We could also just clear these things out, go through the door, and trigger the traps behind us to stop anything coming at our back further. We don't know how long until something else is going to pop out of here again.
Were we safe in the spots that looked safe, or was that entire area filled with...
You were safe in the spots that looked safe. So, some of you only took 1 damage type, some of you took no damage, right? Humphrey almost dodged it completely. I can draw those out a little bit. You know that, like, this little area here was safe. And this little area here was safe. And there might have been like a little safe area here as well.
So I have an idea, sort of. Why don't we basically use like this area that we'll say that Torin is standing in, that 10-foot radius circle. That'll be like the kill zone. And we will draw them into there and just like Torin will flip on the switch because he can take the fire blast to the face and not get hurt. And then everyone else will just nuke the shit out of these things.
If I remember, these were roughly the positions. Close enough, at least.
Something like that. Well, no, they were more like...
Hold on.
It's more like...
Hold on.
Sorry.
Yeah, there you go. Right, you can just look at them.
What about the other lever?
What about the other lever, Josh?
We don't want to pull it yet because it might open the door. We don't want to...
Why don't you open it, and then if it opens the door, pull it again to close it?
We don't know that it'll do that either.
Well, then why not find out?
Too risky.
What'll we gain by that?
We find out what the lever does.
Well, right. So if it does something else dangerous, right?
Curiosity.
Curiosity will kill Sebastian.
You are also a cat, Chiavo.
Curiosity.
We can kill you too.
Yeah, and he's done lots of dangerous things.
That's why I'm not engaging my curiosity right now. And I'm saying I can mage hand it.
2 curious cats are 40 feet away.
Yeah, so just a reminder that Torin, as soon as you took the body off, the lever snapped back up to off.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I didn't even need to do it myself.
Nope. You didn't touch the lever. You pulled the body off and it snapped back to off.
Okay. We can also just mage hand the fucking lever then. And no one has to be here at all.
If the mage hand is strong enough.
Yeah.
It
it's hard to
can
say.
it
We've
can
got two of
it
them.
can exert enough force
10
to
pounds.
carry 10 pounds. So if there's more than 10 pound force on the lever, then it can't do it. But if it's less, then it can.
If the mage hand is strong enough, I think Josh's sentence was pretty conclusive there.
Yeah, I have it too, so we could double it up, perhaps.
2 mage hands holding a lever. That's amazing.
Do you guys want to move out the way and mage hand a lever, or do you want to let down the wall of force? You have 6 minutes and 30 seconds remaining on the wall of force. I'm being very
I'm
generous.
just trying to
with
figure
time
out
here.
what I want Rosania to do. I'm either gonna have her drop a confusion and make these things get all fucked up, or just lightning bolt them as they're getting.
Whatever she
lightning
does, she's
bolted.
probably not going to stand in the damage.
No,
while she
she's
does
getting
it.
the fuck out of there. Yes. No.
I guess I'll go further away if we're going to test the other lever, but we're not going to test the other lever, right?
I've got
Sebastian doesn't have mage hand, does he?
Of course he does.
Yes, I do.
Christ. Shit. He's going to be pulling that lever anytime now.
Get in here, cats.
Yeah.
They
I'm
don't
working
want to
on
be
it.
in there.
I'm working on it. So, so you want me to pull the lever that doesn't seem to trigger the traps? Yes. That
No,
one's.
I thought we were gonna.
That
gonna.
is exactly what Henrik
Yes,
doesn't
yes,
want you
yes,
to
No.
Jesus.
Yes.
We're dropping the wall force, letting the flints come, and then pulling the thing.
Right. So what I'll do is
Then
I'll
deal
have
with them.
a little
Oh,
mage
hold on.
hand handy
This is
dandy
weird.
sat by the lever, ready to go.
Oh, I think it should be pulled first. If they don't come down, they don't come down. We just shut it off, and then we can do it. But I'm
Yeah,
afraid that
true.
if we don't have those on already, they're going to be faster than us and come right through the damn space and be up in our faces before they ever get caught in those traps.
Well, I have an idea.
Hmm. Make it snappy.
I can concentrate on something else, dropping the wall, and and basically, if I can, as soon as I see one around the corner, I'll drop black tentacles right on the area of the traps, and have the mage hand pull the lever. Hopefully, trapping them in the tentacles in the field effect, and they should be pretty cooked.
That wouldn't be bad.
Shall we?
Guess we got to try something.
Isn't that a bit overkill?
Are you dropping the concentration on the wall of force?
I will be dropping the concentration on the wall of force after my mage hand is in position by the lever.
Mage hand doesn't require concentration.
It doesn't.
Okay, you put your mage hand next to the lever. To clarify, the lever that popped the traps last time, this one over here.
Should we check and make sure that's strong enough once before?
Yeah. In that case, what I'll do is I'll give it a quick quick test run.
Does mage hand have hit points?
It does not, according to this.
That's only a
no.
Baldur's Gate thing.
Okay. So your mage hand goes onto the lever. You see a of like purple light, and nothing happens. The lever doesn't move.
Huh. Okay. Oh.
But the mage hand is okay, or is it?
If it doesn't have hit points, it can't die.
I see.
If it did have hit points, it would have taken damage.
Oh. Torin, the lever's right underneath the fire, right?
I've got it, Caverns. Not to worry.
Okay.
And I will prepare to. I'll as I drop the concentration on the wall, I will look to concentrate on being ready to drop a black tentacles in this cube here.
You could just
Yeah,
cast it. That will break the concentration on the wall.
Yeah. Torin, are you pulling the lever to test it?
Yeah, I'm gonna stare at them, smiling like the Flint
Okay.
captain did at us.
Yep. They look
As
back
they
at you
come
with a
down.
sardonically evil smile. Are you putting your hand on the lever?
Before that, I'm gonna point out at them,
Raise
beckon
their
them to
flails.
come.
You're gonna get some purple light.
Which you're going to purple light. Touch the lever. You know you want to.
Yes, I will touch the lever.
Or
I
you take 6
suppose.
psychic damage.
Okay.
It appears unmovable.
Unmovable.
Yep, you can't control it.
Huh.
Move it at all.
Interesting.
Maybe you have to be a gnoll.
Or
be crazy.
just
Attuned to the evil.
some sort of evil bastard.
Yes.
Give me an Arcana check, Tom.
Okay.
Oh, why don't you just pick up the dead
Jeez.
body and put the body on the lever? Since that
8.
worked last time.
Oh, Headache gave me one. And Torin, and you
I-
both
I-
failed miserably.
Yeah.
Love that.
I have no
I thought you said
No, sorry.
May I
Torin.
please?
Yeah.
May
I,
I
I
try to
put
work
Torin
this
and
out,
Henrik look at
maybe?
each
You
other
can't
and
do it
we
from
nod
there.
in agreement.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
must be.
Okay, in
Gotta
that
be
case, I
evil.
would like to try to get myself over here and
Yeah, whatever.
examine the magic on the liver if I may.
It's definitely attuned to race. You don't even need to, like, you take one look at it and you're like, oh, a race thing.
Well, the thing can do it and we can't. Fantastic. Actually, that's a very good thought. You said about the body and something
body?
like that on the thing.
What body?
Right, but they dissipate.
They didn't all
Oh,
dissipate.
the body.
The
fucking
gnolls
moved out,
back
I
there
guess it-
didn't.
Oh,
Wanna go
okay.
get- you wanna
right.
go
Forget
get
the
yourself
lever,
a
then.
gnoll?
Drop the wall. I will protect the lever.
Okay, well, I'll drop the thing and I'll be ready with a black tentacles, but I'll have a specific
Rosania is also gonna cast confusion
Wait,
wherever
wait,
the
wait.
black tentacles appear.
Wait, why don't we just go get one of the gnoll bodies that didn't disappear?
Oh, they.
Mhm. Yeah.
Oh,
It was
because
attuned
weren't
to
the null bodies
right.
back all the way back there?
They're not all the
Just around
way.
the
I mean, it's
corner.
30 feet from Sebastian.
Yeah.
Are they the same thing? Or are these Flynn something else?
They're a demonic version of a gnoll, but you do have gnoll bodies. You don't
Oh,
have
okay.
Flint bodies. I'll give you that.
Yeah, I just
Oh, okay.
I don't think I understood that these were a null thing.
Yeah, they're definitely a demonic version of a gnoll.
Okay.
Sebastian, do you want to go back and
Torin.
chop a hand off, or is Torin going to go and take a whole body?
No.
Yeah, I can go
if-
and fetch one. Yeah.
Yeah, whilst he is, I want to go with him because I want to go look at that that hole that led to another dimension.
Okay. You stare into it, into the abyss.
I want to see if it's actually like, do I see like any fiends in there?
No, you just
To
see
the
burning
hellscape.
flames far, far, far. So just a reminder, it's a sort of like very narrow passage that's sort of got like a little bit of rock here and there.
Yeah.
So you can't really see much down it except the flickering of flames far below.
Wait, where the hell did you go, Sebastian? Oh, I
Away
see.
from you.
True enough.
Well, I'm gonna grab the body.
Okay, that's
What do we
fine.
say?
Well, there goes my experiment. I'll go back.
Sorry, it's not very
No,
interactive.
no, it's fine. It's fine.
Torin, do you take a whole body or do you just cut off a hand?
How
An
heavy are
arm,
they?
maybe?
Like, they're large gnolls, no?
Yeah, they're 10-foot creatures.
Yeah. Something that I could like hang off the thing, maybe, like heavy enough to maybe, well, not the whole, like maybe like an arm, like the arm. on the
Yes, an
shoulder,
arm is not
just
going to
the
be
hand.
heavy enough to do a thing, but yes, okay. An arm, you grab an arm. Okay.
Yeah. And I will sort of stay back, everyone, and I will use its hand to touch.
Okay. The fire out the wall. You pull the lever down. All the lightning and the ice comes out as well. And then you turn it off again, I'm assuming. And very
works, it
slowly, the flint at the top just claps at you. And
Smarter than you.
yeah,
Aha.
sure, why not? Torin, that is a 14 to hit you.
No.
20 to hit you.
No.
10 to hit you.
No.
An 8 to hit you. A 15 to hit you. 14 to hit you. Fuck me, how this is so ridiculous. A 25
Torin
to
is-
hit you.
Oh.
And a 13 to hit you.
Torin is literally just dancing, like
Oh, sorry, there's one more.
pirouetting, and then
Oh shit,
on
there's
the one
4
that
of them, aren't there? Bear with.
on the one that actually does hit, I am
Oh,
going to.
those are all +3. Every single one of them is +3, sorry. Apart from... Okay, so you've got a 14 to hit you, a 20 to hit you, and a 10 to hit you, which will miss. You've got an 11, a 15, a 17, a 28, a 16, and a 17 to hit you.
So when the 28 would have hit,
Yeah,
the 28.
yeah,
Never mind, I can't really do anything of that, huh?
okay. And then finally a 22, a 17, and a 22 to hit you.
217, no, just a 28.
Okay, so suddenly, as they're watching you there, they just fire longbow shots at you. All of them.
So we were fucking around with the lever in a Null's arm while the Wall of Force was gone?
No, I guess the 10 minutes had dropped.
That's what Kiavo said to me, was I dropped the Wall of Force.
Yeah.
So I dropped the Wall of Force.
But like...
No, did you not drop the Wall of Force?
would have just come down here and killed us, because he said that before we ever even went to get the arm.
Okay, cool. So you don't want to, you kept the
before we
Wall of
went, so
Force up?
plans changed, but okay, sure, we'll go with it. You drop the wall, that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, by this point, it's going to expire anyway,
That's
right?
the plan,
And
yeah,
then all the arrows just shoot out at Torrin. They draw their bows.
Seeing the arrows,
Yep, go on.
on seeing the arrows come shooting, I was preparing to cast a spell in a specific location, but I would like to, if I can, to hold on to the idea of the spell cast.
I assumed that nobody was going to cast a spell in an area where there are no enemies.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was instead hoping I could like run up and after I see the arrows fire, try to drop a spell in on them.
You can roll initiative.
Okay, sure.
All of you.
Let's do it.
Ah, that was terrible. Yep. Okay, I'm too slow for that one.
Did Rosez come out? No. There it is. Ew.
I'm just missing. Never mind. Okay, Hennick.
God, Gordon.
Seeing the wall drop, seeing the arrows the top. What are you doing?
Nothing, I think. I thought we were waiting for them to run down there and get them with shit.
They just stand there with bows, knowing that you need to walk through the door.
I'm not gonna bother.
Yeah, you need to walk through the door. They're guarding the door. Why would they come down there?
Yeah.
Well, Torrin's idea was to guard the lever in case one of them had a bright idea, but they're just gonna stand there.
They've got a very bright idea. They'll stand there.
Yeah.
Well, let me look at one thing here real quick. Don't even have to see. It just says within range, and I've seen the area. I'm just gonna stay where I am and slow the chamber up there.
Yep.
Try to catch them all in a new
Totally
slow.
valid. 19. 12.
Yes. No.
13.
No.
Oh, these are all wrong. I'm just gonna re-roll. Whatever. And I'm just gonna. What's your DC? 19.
19. Yeah.
Okay, 2 successes, 2 fails. Sorry, it's I've just clicked the wrong thing. I didn't realize they were proficient, so they should have had a +5 as demonstrated. Yeah, so 2 fails, 2 successes.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try to silver any of them or anything like that.
Well, you can't see them, right?
Oh yeah, right.
So yeah, 2 slow, 2 not. Any bonus action from you, Hank?
I don't. Torn, you haven't even used that bardic from before yet, right? But now it's probably gone because we waited the wall out. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you another.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, that's it for me.
Yeah. Corin, that's a 28, 28, 6, 13, 26, 21, 9, 11, and 17 to hit you.
So I will use my ring of shielding to cast shield upon the first one hitting.
Get hit by the 228s, yeah?
Yeah. So then now my easy.
So you get hit twice. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. You will take all that. That was a better roll. Could have done that one. You will take 14 piercing damage. Sebastian, it's your turn.
14 piercing damage. Boom. Oh, my temp is gone. And I got 169. Sorry.
Sebastian?
Yeah. I was just thinking. I'm gonna. Sorry. Can I prepare an action for when I see an enemy? If they decide to come through?
Yeah, though in your professional experience, they're very unlikely to do so.
Sure, it's just that I've got 20 feet, and even moving that whole 20 feet, I still won't be able to see them.
Oh, you've only got 20 feet of movement speed. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Yeah, do you want to move some of that movement speed and then prepare your action?
Sure. Oh.
That space
Was
to the left of
this a
Rosania is a
safe
safe spot.
area?
Yes, that is a safe spot.
Okay, I'll say that.
Okay. All right.
Oh God, already? Okay. Let's see how far.
This
I can
slowed
move.
creature lets out a slowed laugh at you.
I can make it up to these fuckers. I'm fast as fuck,
course you
boy. And so I will
Right, love that.
come up
Up we go.
and actually.
Is it a -2 to armor class as well, Joe? That is a thing, right?
Yes.
Oh, great.
And did you say that they take a like a negative to their deck saves?
Yeah, so the that -2 is on deck saves and AC.
Excellent. So before I get up, reach up to the top, I'm going to. I mean, I assume that I'm super tall and I can just right over the top.
It's only
I'll
it's only a narrow slope. It's just a lot of rock.
Yeah, I'm gonna blow some fire on these guys.
Okay. I have failed to roll over a 14. Sorry, I rolled a 16. 16 and 3.
Still
Oh.
Still a fail. So they will take 10 fire damage each, and will be set ablaze.
Yep. I don't like that.
And then I will complete my climb. I think I'll actually come here. No,
Okay. You would be attacking at disadvantage from there because you'd be swinging at their knees. Yeah.
I'll come up here then.
Yep.
I will come up there.
Okay. Those two in front of you
And,
with the strange face on them are the slowed ones.
Yeah. This action.
These ones look fairly
Yeah.
puny in comparison to this one. The 3 are less than the 1. A 29.
So
hits.
I'm gonna hit this guy. Okay.
What is with
Okie dokie. So
I liked it, but I'm not sure it fits.
it didn't fit, no. Amusing.
okay,
It was pretty cool.
that'll be 15 slashing damage,
Don't need to split it.
6 fire. Oh, sorry, 6 fire and 4 radiant.
Yep, got it.
I will smite as well,
Okay.
just a level 1. For an additional 13 radiant.
Creature's wounded.
Cool. So that's 2 attacks. And actually, as my bonus action, I would like to evoke my Inspiring Smite to inspire myself.
Yeah.
To gain 8 plus 16 temporary hit points, and I will give them all to myself.
Yep.
Sorry, guys.
As per usual, you'll have your initiative twinned with Rosania because you're playing Rosania, so it's still your turn. Carry on, Rosania.
Still my
Notably, though, if we did wait out the wall, she's out of starry form and
Yes.
doesn't have another use.
That's fine. Fine. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Rosania will come into range, and I am going to cast Confusion.
Okay.
Because why not? It's fun. And it'll be a 10-foot radius circle, so I'll try to. This here would catch these 3. I don't think I can catch without getting myself. So
Okay. That's 4 fails.
cool.
It is a wisdom save, right?
It's a wisdom save. That's correct. So, at the start of each of their turns, they'll have to roll a d10, and
Yeah.
the table will determine what happens. And as a bonus action, that's all I got.
Oh, Kiavo.
Right, advance here. And now I would like to drop a spell I've been looking to cast. I will throw at 4th level a cast of Ye Old Black Tentacles.
Okay. Oh, any bonus action?
Yeah. So Black Tentacle's going down here, and bonus action, I will Fragile Shield Torin, and I will take a little step back further, so I cannot be shot by the other guys.
That's him.
Only this guy.
Did you just say me?
Yeah.
Okay.
You,
I
it is you.
will step here, and I will throw off a sparks at the already injured one.
Yep. Go ahead, roll to hit. Has lowered armor class. No.
That's a 29.
I'll do it.
And that's wow.
Minimum damage.
Wow. Oh, 1, 2, and a 3 for a 6.
Which you're
Lightning
still wounded.
damage.
Any bonus action from you?
Nah, that's me.
Henrik is just going to sort of similarly run through to where you can see. It'll be 5, 10, 15, 20 to get to here. Hurling with all the rocky terrain they were in, sort of almost rock almost sort of hovers into his hand, and then he whips it up there at someone. Who should I try to hit now that I can see them?
The two that are slow are that one and that one.
Yeah, as long as going through Torin doesn't cause me any problems, I guess I'll try to hit the more wounded one.
Absolutely fine.
So
Go ahead, roll to hit.
get here is 24 to hit.
Yep.
For 18 bludgeoning, I assume.
Creature is severely wounded.
And then I will simply, but I don't want to be out in the open. Might be worth it. The tentacles are bad for Torin too, right? They don't only affect enemies.
Correct.
Yeah, that will hit anything.
All right, so it's probably not worth trying to shove the one last guy into them, right?
Oh, I'd say it is well and truly worth it, but
Yeah, because you'd still be able to attack this other guy, or step into the space of them. So I guess I'll continue my movement, and now that I'm in that direction from this guy, I'll attempt to shove the wounded one back to that spot with my bonus action shoviness. Should be a fail, so he should be pushed 5 feet away from me. I can't really get out of anybody's way, but I'll sort of tuck up against the rocks with my last 5 feet.
Cool. That brings us to the Bruiser himself. A 13 on his dex save.
that's very much a fail.
Damage, please.
That's not great. That's a 9.
Okay, great. He's dead.
He'll also have to. Oh, okay.
Yeah. At the start of the next guy's turn, he will take 5 fire damage. He got a 13 on his dex save.
That's very much a fail. That one's even worse. It's a 6, but he is still restrained by the
And he
tentacles.
is restrained, and then his D10 was a 1. No, it wasn't.
A
No, it wasn't.
one.
No, it wasn't. It was a 4.
A 4. The creature doesn't move or take actions this turn.
Okay, he takes no moves. He takes no actions. The next one got a. Or is it 7 on its dex save?
That's gonna be it. Wow, 5. It's getting worse.
Okay, he got
Going
an
on,
8.
man?
Restrained.
He got an 8 on his confusion roll.
An 8
Yeah.
allows. Must use his action to make a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within its reach.
Okay. It's just gonna knock off the most bizarre chain of events ever. A 24 will hit. The creature next to him is incapable of making a wisdom save, so must use his reaction to attack the creature next to him. Luckily he'll miss, otherwise we could have had that going forever.
Nice daisy chain.
Oh, it's on its next turn. Okay, well, sure. So that all happens. We also need to do some damage. Yeah, there's a madness going on here. And then this creature got a. I rolled this somewhere. Okay. No, that's a strength save. Ignore that. Dex save, which is a 15.
That's 9 bludgeoning. Restrained.
So he got a 10 on his dice. Fire damage.
Ooh, 10. for the psychic, right? He allows him to do. He can just do it if he wants.
Oh, okay, great. But he
The
can't
confusion,
because he's
sorry.
restrained. So he'll use an action to try and get out of that. That's a 23.
A 23 is a success. He's free of the tentacles right now.
Goes here. Bastion, you're up.
Yes. I will go here. And I will use my last sorcery point to twin spell a couple of sparks at these guys.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yep.
That's a 20 to hit.
Oh, so, yeah, cool. That's right.
That's a 19 lightning damage for the first one.
He's wounded.
And then the second one is a 25 to hit.
Yeah.
And that is 13 lightning.
He's also wounded.
And then I'll move back here, and that's my turn.
Torin.
Yes. Torin, gonna try to, as this Flint warrior is stepping through him, he's gonna try to use his bonus action to sort of like trip him.
Okay. Go on, my roll.
Fuck me, dude. Never mind.
Oh, okay, well, it'll only be higher, so yeah, that's fine.
But I will attack him.
Okay.
16.
16 will hit. No, it won't. 16 hits. 16 hits. Sorry.
I was talking about the Flint warrior.
Yeah, I was looking at the captain that's dead.
Oh.
16 hits. Sorry.
Okay. We'll re-roll the slashing. Get one better. 22,
Cool.
4 of which is radiant.
Mhm.
And then
Attack.
another attack. 15 this time.
15 will miss him.
Had awful rolls out of Torrent today.
Do you have a bardic inspiration? Do you wish to use it?
Yeah, actually, I should use that, shouldn't I? It's a D10 now?
Didn't really say
12.
you missed. It's a D12.
Holy shit. Then that'll be a 19 to
That'll
hit.
hit.
And that will hit for 21, 4 of which is radiant, so 20.
Okay. He's not vulnerable to radiant damage.
Oh, okay.
Only the fang was.
Only the fang was.
Yep.
In that case, well, that's it actually. That's it.
Rosania.
Rosania is concentrating on confusion.
Yep.
She is going to
Keep it nice and simple.
guiding bolt.
Yep.
Sorry.
You're just keeping it
I'm gonna
nice and
guiding-
simple.
Yeah,
ahead.
no, I'm gonna guiding bolt with bonus action because she can do that, right? Is that a bonus action she does?
No.
No.
She
No.
just
her
gets
She
free
gets a
use.
free use, but she doesn't get to.
Oh.
I don't know if she's expended her free uses, but yes.
I'm trying to look at
She had a
where they
few,
are.
You can
Oh,
just
okay, I see it
Celestial
now.
Burst if you want.
Star map. Yeah. I'm gonna Celestial Burst as well.
Yeah, I think at this point Celestial Burst is just better.
True.
The level 1 guiding
But as
bolt.
an action.
Yeah.
'Cause,
But
bonus
she doesn't have.
action, fuck.
She only has
Hang on.
bonus action damage
No,
if she has a
I'm
starry
trying to think
format.
what else. Yeah, I think that's it. Shit,
Yeah,
right.
she doesn't need to
Celestial
use a
Burst
bonus
it is.
action. Yeah, who are you attacking?
I will attack the
escaped one?
bruiser
Yep.
to the back, actually.
Okay, cool. 29 will hit, 13 radiant damage. Creature is severely wounded.
Nice. And that's it.
Yeah, cool.
Actually,
Kiavo.
I'll probably move a little bit.
Okay. Kiavo, you're up.
Right.
That's sweet aura.
So I think what I'll do is I'll just wiggle my way over here. I'm gonna fire off a spark at this flend here that is freed.
Okay, roll to hit.
Yeah, it's 26.
Roll to hit.
That's 17, not bad.
Creature is wounded.
And I will fragile shield Torrin as he's right there and in melee of
Okay.
the flint. I'll step out of the line of sight of the others in the trap. and that'll be me for now.
Hennick.
All right. Both those guys up there are still alive. Yes, I'm going to.
They are restrained.
Yeah. So I'm going to pull out the Wand of Winter and just use, sort of almost in his hand appears almost like he's got that same cupping action that he does with his skipping with stones, but forms into a spiky ice bit and do a ice knife at the one in the back.
Nice.
Okay.
So that when it explodes, it will only hit the other one and not Torin. So
Yeah.
I think it's an attack roll first.
It is. The deck save is a fail.
Nice knife. Okay, so the attack roll is 20.
20 hits.
So that is. I don't know what. Oh, I see what happened. It's actually much clearer over here than it is in D&D Beyond. So it's 6 piercing to the guy that I hit.
Yep, he dies.
Nice.
I hit the other one.
Huh? Yeah.
The
This,
escaping
that
was-
one dies. This one is severely wounded.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Thank you, James.
Yep, he had 4 hit points. The cold damage killed him. All the
Okay,
piercing
good,
damage.
good.
It really didn't matter. He got a shit all bugger. He got 6 on his his deck save, so I knew he was dead.
And the guy that I hit takes both.
Yeah,
So,
which is why he's severely wounded.
Good. Okay, good. That's about all I think I'm going to do.
Okay, the beginning of his turn, the guy you hit takes a further bludgeoning damage. Is that correct, Jamel?
Yeah, if they're in the area, they'll
Fire.
take-
Give me the bludgeoning damage.
D6 of fire. as
Yeah, I'm
well.
on it. I'm on it.
I guess I could have crit fished on that, but because they're restrained, right?
Yeah,
Oh, true.
I wouldn't worry too much about it.
Yeah.
yeah, that's 10 bludgeoning for the guy who's still strained and failed his dex and everything.
Okay, he takes 2 fire damage as well. He gets a 2 on his D10 for confusion.
Is he still confused? Oh fuck, he is still confused. He got a what? A 10?
I'm not surprised he's confused. He's on fire in a bludgeoning tentacle, slowed. Just got hit by an ice knife. He's confused. I've never seen so many different effects be used on such side pawns of creatures. You dealt with the boss with almost no resources and then blew up these creatures with every resource
good.
you had.
So good. What was that? What was
What
the roll
happens
for
on a
him?
2, please?
Nothing. He doesn't do anything.
Great, I
Shit.
love that for him. All right, this guy's really, really pissed off. He's going to take 1 step here, and he's going to hit each one of you. The pain is at torrent for 24 to hit.
I will. Did I react? No, I didn't. I'm gonna glorious defense,
All right.
which means I get to hit him back.
Does it also mean the attack doesn't hit you?
That's correct. I get a +5 to my AC.
All right, it's an
so
11 to
my
hit Hennick. Go ahead and swing at him while I'm doing this. And a 17
18
to
hit?
hit Rosania, and 18 does hit.
18. What did I roll for the slashing?
Yep, that's fine.
3. I will re-roll the slashing because I
Okay.
can. Haha.
Okay.
20 damage.
I've told him an extra. So, yep, and then it's a 17 to hit Rosania.
She doesn't have the dragon thing, right? Because she wasn't with us then.
No,
she does not.
she does not.
So I'll use mine to protect her.
Okay, cool.
Thank
Love
you.
that. Sebastian, you're up.
Yeah, I'm gonna just throw a sparks at that guy.
Keep it going. Yep, great. Love that.
Yeah. That's a 14 to hit.
That's going to miss.
That's me.
Thorin.
Thorin. Am I flanking this Flynn warrior, or do I have to move down?
Yeah, you are flanking him.
Okay. I will attack him first.
Mhm.
Yeah, 22. I'm
Oh, nice.
sure hits. I'm gonna re-roll the slashing. One better. So
Which is severely
23
wounded?
damage. And I will pump a level.
He's severely wounded.
Yeah, 2 smite into that. They're still fiends though, right?
Yeah.
17 radiant.
Okay, suits me. He's dead.
And then I will turn to the one fleeing, sort of standing aimlessly in the black tentacles, and breathe a little more fire on him.
Yeah, why not?
We'll have to make a DC 17.
I'm not going to even attempt it. Give me the damage.
Oh man.
That's okay. Well, he's got 3 hit points, so that'll do it.
Oh, he couldn't have lived then anyway.
No, exactly. That's why I didn't bother making the roll. Okay, cool. You stand victorious over your fairly pathetic foes, to be fair. Having absolutely obliterated the hell out of them. What are we doing about these levers?
These ones also dissipate into smoke.
Yeah.
I suppose
But you still have a null arm.
We have an arm lying around somewhere, yeah.
One thing I'd like to do before we start opening doors, how are we all looking in terms of health? Is anyone particularly injured?
Joe took 50 damage. Nobody else got. Nobody else took any damage.
Number of potions that you've given me.
Well, I can give you a potion, but first off, I would like to
I'm just saying you've already given them to me.
You my feated cure wounds at first level.
Cure wounds. Okay.
Yep, and I will also drop a second level one on you because why not?
Because why not? Yeah, why not? Just use all the resources you've got. I love this. You're really far into the dungeon. But the boss is coming up right now. Promise.
I mean, it's only... Okay, fine. I won't drop the second level. I will just drop the cantrip.
Yeah, good idea.
I'm going to lay on hands just to, like, pop myself off for 7.
Okay.
7 HP.
Yeah, cool.
Right.
There's a door in front of you. Do you want to try and open it, or do you want to use a 6th level spell to disintegrate it?
I still have many spell slots, okay? I still have many.
I don't know. Look, some of you do. Some of you have used all your spell slots smiting the little mobs.
Right, so that's 12 health to Hennick, and I will also... You know what? We're not going to use these otherwise. Just take three regular potions of healing that I've got in my bag.
He's got like 7 billion potions.
What I'm telling you is you've already given me a bunch. I can't even carry them, Jamal.
Yeah, you're literally encumbered.
Okay.
Stop.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were carrying that many.
Okay, it's pipe down o'clock. You can heal yourself, but everybody else do whatever the fuck you want. Josh, you were about to ask me a question. Spit it out.
Can we take a break?
Nearly. Because I want you guys to have something to think about over the break. I want you guys to decide how you're going to go about opening this door.
We could also go further north into this cavern and see if there's a way around the door.
Oh.
Just to throw a wrench into James's plans even further.
You are not throwing a wrench into my plans. Keep going. Please. Please go 11 more feet. Go on, you can do it. At the end of this corridor is a humongous pile of treasure.
Oh.
Got there. Thank the fucking Lord.
Good.
Well, that was why I wondered if we could get Theseus again. I was like, do we even know? Like, because we were like, oh, we'll just leave him behind us. We don't even know if this isn't a cavern that ends. Like,
yeah, true.
Okay, there is a huge hoard of treasure here. Consider it containing an assortment of gems, a large amount of gold, a devilish banner bearing words in Infernal, a cloak of silver silk, a bright emerald that shines with magic, 2 helms that stare at each other with infernal eyes from a dark visage, gauntlets of infernal iron, and 6 coins of infernal nature, a great sword of deep purple and black, a great axe that shimmers with a dark inner flame, a beautifully wrought double-bladed scimitar bearing elvish runes, and a ring with a blue sapphire set into it.
Oh my god.
Over the course of the break, you can have a little look at that and decide whether there's something you want to do. It's not going to be particularly hard for you guys to identify these, so I'm not going to sort of gate you with that. And just below those names, you will now see the list of what they actually are. A battle standard of infernal power, a cloak of many fashions, an elemental gem of emerald, 2 dread helms, gauntlets of flaming fury, 6 soul coins, an acheron, great sword of hellfire, great axe, double blade scimitar, +3, and a ring of cold resistance. Apart from the ring of cold resistance, I don't think you're going to use any of these right now, but I wanted to leave this pile of loot with you while we take a short break.